Hey friends, it's Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin'. Hope you can come on in and spend some time with me this afternoon. If you're watching on replay, comment hashtag replay or say hello. Let me know where you're from. And if you're new, please let us know that so we can welcome you. My shirt's all crookedy. Which side go? There we go. What am I doing here? Get myself together. If you're watching on YouTube, we would love for you to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. And you can also fast forward to this first part where we're just saying hello to my friends and inviting them all in, and they're here. Yay! Cindy's here, Trish is here, Carrie, hey, Patty. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Trish. It's Belle Lily. Lori Hanby's back. We've missed you, girlfriend. You were having the time of your life up there, I know, though. Hey, Debbie and Michelle. Darlene's here. Oh, are you, Darlene? Wonderful. Hey, Carol and Betty and Opa. Listening while you're driving. Okay. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Rose. And there's Barb and Cheryl. Oh, everybody's getting here. Yeah, Elizabeth wore this the day that we went to Sonic together, and I had to have one. I love this shirt from Belle Lily, and it's very comfortable. Hey, Leanne, happy Tuesday. Hey, Grace and Rita, Sandra and Ruth. You're driving to go see Kaylin. Oh, that's okay, Carrie. Just be careful. Go hug your girl. Hey, Jean. Hey, Stacy. May even travel in my purse a bit. I'm used to it. That's fine. Thanks for tossing those taters. There's Nancy and Patricia. Norma Rubio's here. Hello. Hey, Regina and Gail. Sarah Lena's here. Right before I hopped on, in fact, I looked down. I was scrolling through, and I saw your paintbrush redo that you did, and I love it. And I didn't even get to comment on it because I looked down and it was 4 o'clock. I said, ooh, I got to go. Thank you, Michelle. You're so sweet. Not sure if I can stay long, not feeling well. Oh, no, Barb. I'm sorry. Ugh. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Elizabeth. You like my shirt? You're such an influencer, girlfriend. Hey, Linda. Lori said, just watched your honey pot video. Oh, thank you. I've got my honey pot back there to remind me that sometimes those ideas wait till the very last minute to hit you. Well, I had something planned today, and then Mr. Tater Buggin' shows up, and he has cut something out for you. So I switched gears, and I'm going to finish out this new little wood kit that we'll add to the shop after this live, if y'all are interested in it. And if I finish it fast enough, I'm going to go on and do another quick craft, possibly. You're coming back from Alabama, Sue. Great. Speaking of honey, where is he? My honey? He is gone to get a haircut right now. He'll be back with a freshly coiffed hairdo when he gets back. He'll probably have a ball cap on his head, though. You know how that goes. Hey, Cheryl. You know what this is? And I had to shift gears because he cut this, and it's so sweet, and he's precious. And I've already stained the base. This is what you're going to get, these 2 pieces. And we've got this, and you're like, Lindy, what? So, hey, Jenny and Bev and Michelle, we're going to paint it. It's going to be a bluebird because he knows I love bluebirds. So let's get to getting, and it won't be as cute as Tanya's cute little people, but it's, you know, this is little bluebirds are right in my wheelhouse. So I think what I want to do is his big old eyeballs first. Fire. It looks like you could make it that. You can make it anything, really, but this is how I'm going to finish it out. So I hope y'all are having a great Tuesday so far. Mine's been good. I've just been working in here and yeah, getting stuff ready for this afternoon. I've got several projects in the works that I've got 2 paintings in the works and some projects. So did you, Sarah? You saw the bird, huh? So he's going to have these big cute eyes. Now, this is going to be all whimsy. You know I love whimsical. And my little grandbirds, if you watched my live in the group, Tater Bug and Sweet Tater Bugs, yesterday morning, our little coffee chat, you got to see their progress and what they look like now. And they're just starting to get their feathers. I think we've got 4 this brood. This is our 3rd brood this season. Hey, Linda. Hey, Donna from Alabama. Oh, you're still painting the... How's it going, Betty? How is it? Are you trying the chalk paint on the pool noodles? We're going to learn a lot from you doing that project, I'll tell you, because you'll tell us what to do and what not to do, right? That's always good information. Hey, Susie. All right, let's get these big old eyeballs painted. And you know, when you're doing these animals or characters or whatever you want to call them, well, even real portraits, the key is in the eyes. So we want to make them look as cute as possible, because this is going to be whimsy. Having a good productive Tuesday. It's hot though. It's hot. It is hot. There's no doubt about that. It's pretty much hot everywhere right now, I think, isn't it? Okay, that's a big eyes. And I've got my lightest shade of gray, drizzle gray. Oh, thank you, Trish. You're sweet. Who said that? Linda. Hey, Linda. BLTs for supper. I like a BL. It's just the tea I'm not crazy about. I'm one of those weird Southern girls. Hey, Joanna. Okay, I'm just going to get a little bit of gray right on the tip of this little brush. Tanya taught me this is floating. We're floating the edges. I just called it shading, but she knew the technical term and she taught me, so we are floating some gray on the edges to give it a little dimension and depth. I'm not as good at floating as Tanya is. So let me go on and tell y'all, well, how many of you, first of all, I wanted to ask you, how many of you saw the video, the live video I did yesterday morning in the Tater Bug and Sweet Tater Bugs group? I know there's a lag. I have to wait to see what y'all say. I'm just blending in that gray around the eyes. I want it to look very well blended. You call it a shading also. Yeah, that's what I think of when I look at it. Oh, thank you, Michelle. It's a coral or peach. That's one of my favorites. And, you know, those little Bell Lily tops are so inexpensive, and Elizabeth looked so good in it. It looked way better on her, but I love it. It's a very cute, comfortable top. You love the video, Michelle? Can't do without the lettuce is good. It really is. What do y'all think about that idea? I'm getting a lot of good feedback on this private group idea, and I'm reading it all. I don't know how long I'll leave that video up, but if you missed it, go to the group page. At the top, there's a tab that says Media. And then you can choose from photos or videos. Just click videos, and that's where you'll find it. Doing good, Robin. How about you? Thank you, Carrie. Hey, Francis. How are you? There's Francis from Vine and Silk Designs. I haven't caught you live lately, friend. I need to do that. See how one is shaded and the other is not? See how it just gives it a little depth? Oh no, Michelle, why do they do that to you? That's not right. This one's kind of dried. Hi, Dawn. You think so, Jermaine? I hope so. I'm getting kind of excited about it, I'll tell you. I think it could be fun and beneficial. You know, we were a little slow starting yesterday as far as getting y'all to open up about it, and then we all started talking and ideas were coming out, and oh, I've just been thinking about it so much. And I wanted to let y'all know too today that Thursday I'll be at my usual time still at 4 o'clock Central, but I'm going to get to guest in the Simple Treasures Crafter Circle event, and it's Christmas cooking, Christmas baking. So I'm going to be baking for you on Thursday. We'll be in the kitchen. Hey, Glenda and Iris. Carrie, oh, if only. I wish I could, but I remember those days, you know, when Oprah said it. It was, we went and had to get it, or we, you know, learned from it or something. If I could even be a little bit of that. Hey, Kristen. Someone said, oh, of course, that's usually the way it, yeah, the way it goes. I think it seems like that's happened to all of us at least once. That dreaded Facebook jail for one time I did a post and I had done a pet portrait, and that's what I was posting, this picture of a pet portrait, and all I did was put the hashtag and the breed of the dog, and the breed of the dog was what got me in trouble, because it's a certain breed that has a bad reputation and they don't deserve it. They're beautiful animals. They're very loving animals as long as they're humans treat them right. Y'all know who I'm talking about. There's those little eyeballs. Now let me get a little black. Whoop. Did I miss Frances this morning? Was she on? This wood kit is going to be a bluebird. You can't tell it yet, but I promise it's going to be cute. I'm going to try to make it really, really cute. All right. So let's do this. It's a whimsical bluebird, but you don't have to paint it just like this. It'll come, of course, unpainted. You don't have to paint it like this. This is just one fun way I wanted to try it. And it should sit right up on a tiered tray, or, you know, you could put it on a shelf. I'm going to show you some ways you can do around the base. Yes, you could definitely, that's a wonderful idea. We'll keep it in, maybe I'll finish one up like the Grinch and put it in there with the pictures in the shop. Hey, Connie, I'm so glad you did. Oh, congratulations, Tammy. Congratulations, you're a newlywed. That's wonderful. Oh, she was on early. And see, I got up early this morning. No, I don't, Rita. It's probably going to be just one of those things where, I mean, I may have one set time per week, but then it's going to be that just whenever. You know, it could happen when I'm at the store. You know, whatever's going on. Something like that. Look at the cute eyes. Oh my goodness. All right. Hey, Diane. Okay, I want to get my yellow, orange, put a little of that out. When it was blank, I thought yes, it could be. Y'all can use these for Christmas too. You could turn it into anything. You just let your creativity go wild. It does look like one of the Angry Birds. I used to love to play that game. Hey, Lori. Cindy, thank you for those links. I see you dropping them. I owe you a message. I got to see how you're doing today. Oh, thank you. I've got, let's see what all I've got on today. This is Love and Life jewelry. You know, I'll wear that all the time. That's my Love and Life bracelet that I just love. This happens to be a new Bell Lily. It's a heart. I think it was $6.99, y'all. Don't look for them to be long-lasting or, well, you get what you pay for. Let me tell you that. These are Bell Lily earrings, and I just wore those because they matched this shirt. So, yeah. So let me go in with some yellow. Let's give him a beak. Ooh, with these. Hey, Stephanie. Gotta put my glasses on to see up close with these stinking contacts in. I'm seeing double. One up close and one far away makes me a little crazy still. And so, did anybody have any questions? I think some people were a little confused about what I was meaning in the video. I'm still going to be on here with y'all Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday creating. That's never going to change. That's you know, my passion. And the private group's just going to be a little more intimate setting where we can talk more freely, and you know, we know who's in there. I'll go live doing, you know, my makeup or skincare, or we'll come on to have a coffee chat like we did yesterday morning. I'm going to share the, you know, how the outdoor room is coming along in there, and yeah, it'll just be a little more intimate and so cute. Okay, hey Vicky. I sent you a statement on your coffee chat. Oh, I need to go back and check again today. I checked first thing this morning, and I haven't since then. So, and that's from Leanne Gray. Okay, because I've commented back or acknowledged each one. I know, in her jewelry the best. Oh, it's my favorite, and I've got 2 more pieces coming. I cannot wait to get them. Okay, I want to try using Blue Harbor with my Midnight Blue. You know, I love this combo. I love how the Midnight Blue blends. It's a fun paint to blend with, and I do love Blue Harbor. So we'll see how this looks for a little bluebird. I'm so glad, Regina. I really enjoyed that. Oh, it's her 18th birthday. Cindy, you can't be old enough to have an 18-year-old granddaughter. That's not right. Well, all we've got is a concrete slab, but I'm pretty impressed with it. I mean, I'm just so happy it started. They worked hard, and they did a great job. Let me tell you, those men did a wonderful job. I don't need a rogue bristle messing me up here. So this little kit, it's going to be the woodcut and the base. You know how Mr. T is. He figures everything out ahead of time usually. There's a little dowel. So your bird or your Grinch or your heat miser There's a little hole. Will sit right down in that, just like that. So you can, he'll sit up by himself. And so this kit will be $14 including shipping. Shipping is free. And I'm going to go on and do the sides. Hey, Janet. Pat, really? She's 38? Oh, no, you're not. That doesn't make you old. That just makes you blessed. That's wonderful. Thanks, Cindy and Sarah. I appreciate it. I think I was surprised when he brought it to me. I didn't know he was doing this today, and he showed up just a little bit ago with it. So I shifted gears because it's so cute. I thought I got to see this all finished up. What do we want to chat about today while I'm painting this up for you? And let's see. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Well, I do too, because you know me and my bluebirds. I love my bluebirds. I love them all, but bluebirds are my favorite. This one's not playing right. Let me get my favorite one. Hey, Stacy. Now I'm going in with the midnight blue right between his eyes to, give some depth. And let's see how this looks with the blue lagoon. Oh, I like that. Let me get a little bit more and then show it to you up close. This makes him kind of come to life, I think. Do you, Connie? Lynn, thank you so much for those stars. You are so sweet. Hey, Danielle. Okay, let's pull in some more Blue Lagoon. Sit still. And just pull that in just like that so it turns into a shadow. I want more than that. Let me try again. Hi, Tina. Judy, thank you so much for the stars. Y'all are very sweet. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Oh, he's a sweetheart. He was putting the face on this morning, wasn't he? I love that cute little picture so much. I thought, well, they've got to see this. Hey, Penny. He would not eat his breakfast this morning. He still hasn't eaten his breakfast. I think he's sick of that kibble. We've got to come up with something else for him. He's pretty finicky. Can y'all tell the shading on that? The depth in it, I hope. Elizabeth, I am creating a bluebird that Mr. T just cut out for us this afternoon. And I just think it's so cute. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit so it looks more like a feather. And this down a little bit so that looks like a feather. And blend it in. That's pretty cute. Okay. Now, let's see, I'm going to do his body. You could see it, Regina, good. Hey, Sandy. Yes, I agree, Betty. I love that group page. Hey, Robin. That is, yeah, you can share anything on that page. That group is for you. That group is for all of you. And it doesn't have to just be crafts, things that you've created. It can be prayer requests or pictures of your grandbabies and family, and just whatever. It's a community, I think, more than anything. And everybody is just so sweet there and supportive and encouraging. Cooked carrots. Okay, see, in the evening we do add some canned green beans. We learned that from our vet with Max when he got our beagle. When he got a little too heavy, she said just add some green beans, and they think that is just it. Usually we add beef broth, a little beef broth to Sir Sarge's breakfast kibble. He'll eat it. Not today. Nope. We've never had a picky eater pet, and so this is a new one. Can you see that little midnight blue shading? Oh, Carrie, yeah. They're so, you have a beautiful family, my friend. Yeah, my, Pete loves carrots. Pete and Max thought carrots were the best treat they could have. And when Max, started gaining weight, the vet said actually it would be better to supplement him with green beans because carrots have more calories. Interesting. So, he didn't get as many carrots then, but Sarge isn't about the carrots. Bo will tolerate the carrots, but that's just not really something he's thrilled with. But Pete thinks that's just a delicacy. It might be, Robin. I thought about that too. Of course, he's just being ornery too, I think. He ate his treat just fine. Although he doesn't, I'm used to having hounds, and they'll eat anything, especially beagles. They don't have they literally don't have whatever it is in a stomach that tells you you've had enough, you're full. Beagles don't have it. You've got to really watch them. They will eat themselves to death. And Pete's not a beagle, but he's got hound. He's a hound mix, so food is life for him. So to have a picky eater like Sarge, that's kind of new to us. We hadn't seen that in a while. Sweet potatoes they do love, yeah. They weren't crazy about squash. I bet they'd like peas. I don't want to do this. I want to do it like this. I have to touch it up. You see me going back and forth, Barb. I have to go back and forth. Now, Tanya's got it down. She can do it where, she can float that paint, and it's like one swipe, she's got it. It's coming along. Now, what I want to do over here on this side, I want to take this brush. I want to do a little white over here because, and then I want to do, because on their bellies, they have a little yellow. But it just blends in with that blue. So I'm playing here. I'm going to see how this, you know what? I don't want that bright yellow. I want this antique gold. Because it's very muted. Of course, this bluebird is a whimsical bluebird. So he could be solid blue. But I thought it would just be fun to kind of blend in some of this gold over the blue. And that's the color that I wanted right there. And then I'm just going to blend in that Blue Lagoon with it. That's what I should have done. Yeah, I know. There. That's how I want it. We're just fading that into the blue. And I'm going to go back up here and touch up. And like I said, if that, worries you a little bit, don't do it. You don't have to do it. I just thought it'd be fun to try. Mr. T was calling him, what did he call him, Oscar earlier or something funny. I said, was that the Bluebird's name? He'll have to tell me again when he comes in here. He'll probably come in here when he gets home. You can give him a name for it. Hey, June. Okay, there's his little body. He's coming out real cute. And let's get the wings. And I forgot to do the sides of his eyes. I can do that real quick. Thanks, Patty. Okay. A little bit of shadow here on the wing. See him better when I hold him up like that. Cecile, that's a good question. I asked him that because he kind of drew it out with the pencil on here for me. I said, now you going to do that on all of them? And he said, yeah, I can do that on all of them. So yeah, he will have a pencil drawing, but now if you choose to make it something other than a bluebird, you can just erase it and make it whatever you want it to be. Use your creativity. But I know that some of you do like to have kind of a template on it. Thanks, Tina. He's turning out pretty cute. He's a little sassy. There he is. Pretty cute, huh? Oh, look him. Look, he's pretty cute. So let's see. I'm not going to bother, bore y'all with painting the underneath and the sides and the back and all that right now. This gives you the idea. And then, let me see. He'll sit right on his little perch. Right there and be all cute. If you wanted to, you could even put Spanish moss around here and kind of form it into a nest around the base. Wouldn't that be cute? So I think he's adorable. So we'll have these. I'll get it finished out and take a picture of it finished and put it in the shop this evening. So it'll be, you'll get the bird cut out and a base for it with the little dowel that'll hold it all together for $14 and free shipping. He's cute. Wait, I gotta take my glasses off for the money shot. Hope that Elizabeth does that now too. Oh, thank y'all so much. So do you want to, are you good, or you want to stick around and let's start making over a silver tray from Goodwill? What do you think? Y'all want to hang out with me a little bit longer, since that was only 36 minutes? 36. If we do this, I've got to get my white chalk paint out. Please also show the back when it's finished. I sure will. Now, on the back, I'm pondering what I'll do. I will do the wings the same way as the front, but this will just be solid blue on the back. But I will definitely paint the back and show you, because you'll have it sitting on a shelf and you may be able to see it from all sides. He's a cutie pie. I'm breaking out the white chalk paint. Hey, Debbie. Norma says go for it. I will then. Judy says keep painting. Okay. Yes, I sure did post I posted last night the template for the corset and for the dragonfly wings. So they are there ready for you. Thank you, June. Thanks, Barb. So I have everything ready for this one. Let's let's do this. Is Miss Gail on here? I'm almost out of her beautiful white chalk paint she made me. I've used it so much. I love it. The top is, I did order this a size up. This is a large. So I would order a size up in this. I've got plenty of room in it, but this is a shirt I think that's supposed to be roomy. Aren't they fun, Debbie? I'm just hooked on them, and you can turn them into anything you want. I just think, and have I done a silver tray with y'all? I don't think I have, and I've been wanting to do a silver tray. I've done trays, but I did that dark kind of 90s looking one from Kirkland's and sold it at the auction. Oh, I loved that. I had that on my dresser for a while and enjoyed it. Hey, Katana, how are you doing? Did you get, yeah, you got the dragonfly, Robin. I loved that piece too. I'm so glad you loved it. I love knowing that those pieces that I've done live are living with my sweet tater bugs now. That really does make me happy. Oh, I meant to tell y'all the other day, I think it was Saturday, while I was in here just playing, I got my, I'll show it to you, a piece done that we had talked about me doing, and I just went on and got it finished out, because it was, you would know how to do it. It was a simple decoupage, but I'll show it to you. Okay, so we got our coat of white paint on. Where do you find the template at? If you go into Sweet Tater Bugs and click Files, all my templates are there. I would post them to my Tater Bug and business page, but Facebook won't let us post files to our business pages, so can't do that. It's okay, Pete. I just want to show them what I did. I took this Goodwill find apart. Sorry about the glare of the ring light. And put that pretty, what am I trying to say? Rice paper in this frame. It's the daisy frame I found at Goodwill. It already had this yellow background in the frame. They had professionally framed a watercolor apparently that a small child had done. It was beautiful. If y'all remember, it's signed, well, they wrote it in pencil, Haley, Halle, and she had painted a flower. The flower is still on the flip side of this piece, so if you ever wanted to turn it back over and display that cute painting, you could. Did I put anything on the tray? No. Chalk paint covers it all. Oh, thank you, Judy. That's how I felt. I love that. That's why I want a group to do more of that. And I want to, where we know exactly who's in it, how many are in it, and it's our safe space to talk about anything we want to talk about. And I can just pop on live, you know. It'll be more behind the scenes. I don't think a lot of people are going to want to do that, and that's fine. But there's an intimate few who would like that and think that's worthwhile for me to do. And so it'll just have content that goes beyond, my Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday creating and Mr. T's Friday night cooking and things like that. Thank you, Janice. What exactly is chalk paint? Can somebody, how do I describe that? It's all good things. I love me some chalk paint. It covers well. He had a tarnish tray, peel off, ended up using slick stick. Yeah. Well, we'll see how this goes. I'll let you know. I know, slick stick is a great product to use. Yes, absolutely, Debbie. You sure can use rub and buff on the tray afterwards. We may do that. Uh-oh. Got a clump. There we go. Let me hit this with the heat gun. And that's just a whole piece of, there's nothing to that. I took the backing off that frame, took it apart. Do you buy it with chalk in it? I think they call it chalk paint because of the chalky consistency. Somebody help me out. We got to look that up. I hadn't thought about that. It's just rice paper. When I bought that at Goodwill, what they had done is they took the little girl's watercolor flower and they just mounted it with some form of adhesive. It was really strong, so I just didn't want to tear it. I didn't want to mess up that yellow. It's a yellow, very thick cardstock, and it went so well with that rice paper that I just flipped it over and decoupaged the rice paper. A female cardinal was just trying to fly into my window. Decoupaged it right onto that yellow cardstock or whatever that board was in there and put it back in the frame. They do an additive similar to plaster of Paris in it. Yeah, I knew it was that's the word. Chalky feeling. Hey, Lindy. Okay, that ought to do it. Now, here's the paper that I chose for the middle. This is from Catherine at Digital Deco Designs. This is one of her new ones. It's called Shab. I love it. Look at the details. You've got a coffee stain. There's a postmark. There's a print. There's a clock. I mean, and it's so pretty. And all these pretty feminine details. There's a rose. I just love it. So, we're going to put this, I want to see what all I'm going to get, because there's so much goodness in this paper. This is rice paper. And what I do is I get my rice paper from her. I have a link in my link tree. I'm an affiliate with Digital Deco Designs. I love her papers. And I choose to order my rice paper from her, and then I do the digital downloads so that I can just print it out on my rice paper as soon as I want to. Thank you, Cindy. You are so fast. So fast. Yeah, all the things we love, right? Isn't she great, Michelle? I know. I think this is one of her newest designs and her latest drop. This is my water brush. I'm just going to go around feeling the edge of the bottom of this tray, because I love when it's not perfectly cut. This rice paper has these fibers in it that are just, I think, so beautiful. And it's so easy to tear once you wet it. That's done beautifully. Just gonna do a little bit at a time and a little bit at a time and be patient. Not get carried away. Oh, that's going really well. Hey, Rita Ann. Hi, Pat. Yes, you sure can, Robin. And I thought that was the way to go. I got a pack of rice paper from her, and she's got mulberry paper as well. Now, did she say that she's having trouble getting that? Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I buy my rice paper, blank rice paper from her, and then just do the digital downloads, and you can print them as many times as you want to. And so I'm an instant gratification kind of gal, and I can just go right to her shop and pull out a piece of my rice paper, choose a design, and print it out. That's what I did with this one. I printed on my laser printer, but I think it works on inkjet too. No, with an inkjet, I don't know if the ink would run if you seal it with Mod Podge afterwards. I'm not sure. That's another question for Elizabeth. Hey, Bridget. About there. We're doing good. I have to decide what I'm gonna do. Uh-oh, Mr. T must be home. For the edges, y'all may have to help me. Yeah, I love to watch her new releases. Isn't that usually like on a Friday morning? She had some beautiful patriotic ones too. Oh. And they work for year round. I see she's got some Christmas ones. Hey, Amanda. There's Amanda from Amanda Made. You're going to be on tonight, aren't you? Hey, Tony. Well, we finished out a kit that Mr. T cut today. He surprised us with a kit. So I finished it out. Almost finished it out. I've got the sides to do. But this is our newest little kit, our little bird. My table's kind of dark. I'm trying new lighting today. Does my lighting look different? Lighting is always an issue. I face this wall of windows, but this time of day the sun's over there. I'm facing west. No, I'm facing east. Sorry. I'm directionally challenged anyway. Now look. Isn't that going to be so pretty in the middle of that? But I need y'all to help me decide how I want to paint these edges. You know, I've seen them where they, you like it, Amanda? Isn't he cute? We painted him. It only took a little over 30 minutes, and we painted him. I had already stained the base. There he is. Sarge alerted us that you were home.
He did.
He did, as always. There's the man. They love your bird.
They like the bird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move over. I want to put one more coat of chalk paint on this. What are you doing? So do I want to do like the black and white stripes, on the edges. I think this is too delicate for black and white. I might could do silver and white.
Michelle, hey Michelle, and
They like your bird.
yeah,
They wanted to know what his name was. Did you say Oscar?
Oscar. That's Oscar.
You got that, but okay.
I'm out of here.
All right, I see that. Okay, bye. I don't think so either, Sarah. How should I paint the edges? I'm a silver tray newbie. Oh, what, Judy? I thought he was pushing me out of the way. I just kept scooting over. He's a mess. Goodness, I didn't finish thinking through how we want to do the outside edge. What is that? I want that in there under my paper. Edge in a color that's in the paper, yeah. Gold and white would be beautiful. Do y'all think I can paint those stripes? You know, that would be beautiful. Gold and white. All I'd have to do is get my gold. I'm scared. Very light pink on the edge. Now I have that. Oh, that would be pretty, wouldn't it? And do a little, maybe a little wax over it. I think that would be pretty. Hey, Myrtle. Where did I, Goodwill. I got it at Goodwill. And this isn't, a plastic one. This is silver. And it's got a little weight to it. Hi, Linda. I agree. I do want to do the rub and buff on the raised places. Rose gold. I have, yeah, okay, I've got it. Ballet slipper. I think that's what I'm going to do. Pink and gold rub and buff on higher design. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Because I have ballet slipper pink. And I've got the rub and buff, thanks to Lori Hanby. And we're going to finish this out. I'm going to do the edge and then put the paper down, and then we're going to I'm reading all your suggestions. Yeah. Y'all are all in agreement. Don't you hate it when people say we're all in agreement? That's a pet peeve of mine. That is not a word. Don't say that. Yes. See, I knew y'all would figure it out for me, so I didn't worry too much about it. Like I said the other day, I like to have it semi-designed usually, and then leave one last bit for you to do for me, because you always have great ideas. No, they were saying the ballet slipper pink paint, chalk paint, and then do like a rose gold rub and buff. I think rose gold is not a word, is it, Tony? And I hear people say that all the we're all in agreement. No, I'm one of those awful, what do they call them, I get all hung up on words. See, I think, Lori Hanby, are you still here? Don't you think the autumn gold, it looks so much like a rose gold to me. Let me get a little bit on my finger and show you. I know, I used to have one of those, and one of the sweet tater bugs sent this to us, and so Mr. T uses it in the, can y'all see that color on this finger? It's kind of a rose gold, I think. We're gonna try it. So he uses it to remove stickers from boxes, because we recycle boxes. And maybe a wider one than that. I don't want to make y'all sit through. Yeah. I love this pink color. I really do. It's so soft. This may sit on my dresser for a while and hold my jewelry. Or sit on my bedside table and I can put my glasses in it at night. And then it'll end up in the next auction. Yes, I think those would be gorgeous together. Oh, you know it, Tony. Yeah. My parents, you know, they were just regular old folks, but I remember they always used big words regularly. Vocabulary was kind of their thing, I think. And so I grew up with 50-cent words thinking that they were just normal words, and then I'd say them like when I was a teenager or preteen, and I'd use words that we had always used, and my friends would make fun of me with 50-cent words, you know, but I thought they were just regular words. I like words. First thing I do every morning with my coffee, I allow myself time to play my Wordle. It's so much fun. I'm not the best at it, but it's fun. And then I do a Portal. And I love those. Just kind of gets me going. Don't get out much. I have a big group of friends. You've got a huge group of friends here, Laura. That's something I love about these ladies. This community. You won't find better people. And so nobody has to be alone. Come hang out in the Sweet Tater Bugs group. Come sit with us when we're creating on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and we just have a good time. Look how pretty this is, y'all. Can you see it? It is really, what's that gonna look? Oh, that's gonna look real sweet. This is I don't like an in-your-face pink. I love pink. I'm a girly girl. But this just is so soft. It's just a beautiful shade of pink, I think. And with the 2 coats of chalk paint, white chalk paint underneath it, it just really is going on really, really well. Let me make sure I got far enough down. I don't really need the white to peek through. Guess I should have put this on my little Lazy Susan, shouldn't I? While that dries, I'm going to put our paper in here. It makes silver look like fine porcelain china. It does. It really does. I never would have dreamed of painting a silver tray until Royal Funky Junk, Kathy DiDomenico, was doing it, and I love it. I just love the look. Hi, Betty. Thank you, Cheryl. I think this is going to be really pretty. Thanks to y'all's finishing touch advice. Oh, you missed him. He was in and out of here. He's got things to do, you know. all different ages, from all walks of life. When we are here, we can be ourselves, talk or be silent, or whatever we choose, and Lindy still loves us. Oh, it's introduced to you from Lee. Oh, that's so wonderful. I'm so happy you're here and that you're enjoying it. And yes, that's how I feel. I got a message from someone who was talking about being more of a silent watcher, and that, you know, no apologies necessary. I respect that. And, you know, as long as you're here and watching and enjoying, all that I care about. This is where you really get to see how beautiful those torn edges are. And rice paper just, it's wonderful to decoupage with. I rarely get bubbles or have any trouble with it. Oh, and once we, I think I may do, should I do a little wax to seal it? But do I do a dark wax, or do I do my white wax over the chalk paint? Look how beautiful that is. And with that, when we add the rub and buff, I think it's just going to be so pretty. Oh, Regina, we love all y'all so much. So I'm trying to decide how to seal it, because I need to put a coat of wax on it to seal it, but do I want to do dark or light, or a combination of both? Yeah, I don't want to go too dark. What if I do the combination of both, and then we wipe it off and see how we do? Can y'all see those torn edges, how you can see the fibers? I really love that in rice paper. I love to tear it like that. Your cousin's on here, Debbie? White wax. Okay, what's the best way? I'm still fairly new to rub and buff and all this, you know. Y'all are saying white wax. That's what I'll do. Wax and then rub and buff, or rub and buff and then wax? And now Regina's saying a little of both. I don't have any clear, so I would go white. Thank you so much, Wanda. I don't have the clear. A lot of people have said that, Barb. They don't recognize him without his hat on. You do too, Kathy? Yeah. Isn't it a beautiful pink? I know. Always wax first. Thank you, Ellie's Attic. I knew you'd be able to tell me that. Okay. See, I've got to get to where I'm learning. I'm learning. You sit up here. Now, this is my old waxing brush. Let me just wipe some of that off. It won't hurt if I get a little bit of that on there. Elizabeth, Ellie's Attic, she's the master at these techniques. I am learning. And see, I've got y'all here to help me out. So most of the time while I'm creating, I'm learning from y'all. This brush still has a little bit of the dark in it. I think it's going to be all right. It's making it look kind of, it's really making it go with this paper even better. I'll show y'all. I'll wipe it down some once I get it on. I actually kind of like that I had a little bit of the dark wax in this. He's going to cough again, y'all. love this. And oh, with that rub and buff on it, it's just gonna. You all right, buddy? Okay, let me hold it up. See what y'all think. I love it. I love it. I totally love the dill pickle flavored Brits chips. Mr. T loves dill pickle flavored potato chips. I know, my poor baby has that old, they call it the old man cough, and it worries me to death. Do you love it? Okay. Well, I'm still learning. Should I wipe it off a little bit with a paper towel? Leave it as is? Do I need to let it dry before I rub and buff? I don't think I have to, do I? It's called Autumn Gold. Autumn Gold, and it looks like rose gold. Let's just play. Oh, I'm so fancy. This is gorgeous. Oh, I can't wait to show you. Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh, I'm so excited. And I'm going to buy every silver tray I ever find. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so pretty. This is the perfect color to go with this pink. Oh, Lori Hanby. Are you seeing this? Right? Yeah, I'm about to squeal, Melissa. Look out. Oh, bye, Connie. Thanks for coming today. Oh, can't get over this. Cindy, I get so excited. This, wow, this is just one of those wow things. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's a squeal moment for sure. This color is gorgeous on pink. This just really, oh my goodness, this is a pretty, pretty piece. Oh, I'm so glad we got to do this today. And you know, Ellie's Attic is doing her 5 and 5 this week, and so she'll be on at 5:45 today. You don't want to miss her. Isn't it, Michelle? It's really classy looking. Do you like it, Francis? I think this is so pretty. Okay. Can y'all see that beautiful rose gold on those edges? Oh my goodness. I absolutely love it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just gotta look at it for a minute. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all did a great job. Look what you did. June, thank you so much for the stars. So we know now a magical combination is that ballet slipper pink and this autumn gold rub and buff. Oh my goodness. Oh, get you some and make something beautiful with it. Look at that. Doesn't that look, that just looks old and Victorian and expensive, and it was $2.99. It's a keeper. Yay! Y'all love it. Thank you, Judy and Cindy and Debbie, and I love it when y'all get excited with me. That's just really pretty. Oh my goodness. Even got a little bit there, and that, ooh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, this is just giving me all the happiness. All the happiness right there. I went over a little bit, but we got 2 done. So, let me wipe that off. They couldn't be more different. We've got a bird and a silver tray. 2 for 1 today. So I'll be back in the kitchen on Thursday with Simple Treasures Crafters Circle at 4 o'clock. You'll still find me right here, usual time, usual place. But I'll be baking for Christmas. So that's going to be fun. She might, Robin. Yeah, she may just tell me that this will go in her pink room. It's actually called Autumn Gold, Leanne. It's Autumn Gold Rub and Buff, but it looks just like rose gold. Don't throw it away, Betty. Don't throw it away, because look, and oh, is that not just going to be the perfect size for me to put my glasses on at night on my bedside table? Be fancy. I'll be the fanciest fancy person you ever did see. If you were just going to display it, you could also diamond dust over it, but I'm not going to do, I want to use it, but that would be an option. I think I'll seal it. I will seal it with Mod Podge, but yeah, that's it. Oh, okay, Carrie, that's great. This was a fun one, y'all. Thank you, Iris. Yes, Elizabeth at Ellie's Attic does this sort of thing all the time. And this week, for her 5 and 5, she is, I just smacked myself with my big old earring. She is crafting her stash. She has a great stash, I've heard, she says. And so she's coming up with all kinds of good stuff for us, so that's fun. Try it on a Dollar Tree tray. Yeah, Kathy, let us know. Back in Sweet Tater Bugs, let us know how that works. Good to know, Lori. So go light, it looks like rose gold. Go dark, it looks like copper. Either one's wonderful. I'm a novice. I'm just learning, Tony. I'm having a ball doing it. I love this sort of look. This makes my heart sing. Lots of different. Whimsy makes my heart sing. Feminine, you know, I got a corset back here, but I can also do a whimsical bird. You can't put me in a box. I won't be put in a box. Have you? Okay, there you go. Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic has already done your research. Works great on Dollar Tree trays. Boom. That's wonderful. Hey, Anna Banana. How are you? I'm so happy you're here. Oh, is Ellie already on? I thought she went on till 5:45. I gotta go. I love y'all. I'll see you later. Go watch Ellie's Attic. Bye.